What's up, guys? This is the Gospel According to Mark with a C. He is I, and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. Thank you for joining me once again, my friends. And I want to talk about Ezra Miller because Ezra Miller is speaking out. Yes, they are speaking out. I'm trying to get the hang of this thing, man. You know, Ezra has been kind of elusive in the media. He doesn't make a lot. They don't make a lot of statements. So this is big news to me because I've covered the stories going on around Ezra Miller over the last year or so. And I just want to give you this update because they are speaking out, okay? I'm a dinosaur, man. I can't get used to this. But anyway, they are speaking out. So this is involving a protective order that was placed against Ezra. And it was about them inappropriately touching or messing with, or oh god, this is messed up. He was fucking with some kid, right? Or that was what was going on. All right, so anyway, this protective order was placed against him. Fuck that, okay? And let's get into what the story says here because I want to get into his statement, but first I want to catch you up to date with what was going on. The protective order was to be in effect until yesterday, which was Saturday, July 1st. But the judge decided he was going to let it go on June 30th, a big whooping day. I don't know. I guess that's a win in his case. Optics, after all. It's Hollywood. You know, they got to protect that golden boy because he was the star of the best superhero movie ever in The Flash. Runaway hit. Made all types of tons of money. So it says here, Mila, 30, was accused of acting in a manner that made the child uncomfortable by hugging them and pressing their body closely against them, according to a report from the Daily Beast in 2022. Damn, Ezra Miller was on that shit. He was on some, my mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. He said, I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. But apparently the child was 12 years old. Baby! That's a no-no. All right? So it says here, they automatically were just weirdly drawn to me. Now, I guess this is what the child is saying. They automatically were just weirdly drawn to me and kept talking about how they love my outfit and love my style and kept going on and on about how it was great. The child told the outlet, it was really uncomfortable. I was really nervous. I was scared to be around them after they yelled at my mother and she was crying. So not only did he push up on the child, but he was yelling at the child's mother, and this resulted in an order of protection. Now, the order of protection has been lifted or expired, depending on how you look at it. You can say that it was lifted one whole day before it expired, but like I said before, optics. But anyway, so this has emboldened Ezra to make a statement, which is something you don't see very often. So let's get into what Ezra had to say. And let's look at this objectively, guys. I'm going to try to be as objective as possible here, okay? Taking a step closer to my dream of being a journalist, to be fair and balanced. It says here, these are the words of Ezra Miller. I am encouraged by today's outcome and very grateful at this moment to everyone who has stood beside me and sought to ensure that this egregious misuse of protective order system is halted. Protective orders are meant to provide safety for individuals, families, and children who are in danger. They are not meant to be used as weapons by those seeking attention or fleeting tabloid fame or some sort of personal vengeance when there are people in true and dire need of these services. Okay, motherfucker, you mean like Dakota Iron Eyes, maybe? The Indian girl that you were accused of kidnapping and grooming? I'm sorry. All right. I'm being objective here, okay? So, I mean, I'm gonna edit all of this out anyway, okay? So I'm just gonna let it ride, all right? So, I have been unjustly and directly targeted by an individual who the facts have shown has a history of such manipulative and destructive actions. Now, I implore those members of the media who have recklessly spread false claims and failed to accurately report the truth and context of this story to hold themselves to a higher standard and to take time to find the facts rather than chasing the clicks. Damn right, you tell him, Ezra! Never mind the time that you terrorized all of Hawaii. We're not going to think about all of that. Hawaii still can't sleep to this day after all the shit you did over there. Oh my God. I said I was going to be objective here, but like I said, all of this stuff is going to be edited out. It's going to be so smooth. You'll never even know that I said this shit. Anyway, on a personal note, I want everyone to know that I am continuing to do my best to persevere or preserve my own wellness and do what I can do to reverse the collateral damage this ordeal has done. Oh, he wants to reverse the collateral damage that this ordeal has done. That's great. See, that's what I'm talking about. Accountability. Think of all the people that you made miserable, that you terrorized, Ezra. See, I can only respect him for that. Let me finish here. I'm doing my best to preserve my own wellness and what I can do to reverse the collateral damage this ordeal has brought upon me, not the victims and those close to me. Me? Hold up. Why is he saying I? Why is he saying me? Shouldn't it be we and us? Like, what the fuck? These guys can't even get it straight for themselves what you want to be called. You can't even refer to yourself outside of the personal, but you want me to look at you as one individual standing in front of me and say they and them. Get the fuck out of here. But see, this is what I'm talking about. The mental illness. And we're just we're enabling this. That's the danger. You got too many people running around here thinking you can identify as a dog or you can identify as a cat, and me as a reasonably sound of mind individual, I'm supposed to indulge that without messing up my own mind? Guys, we got to think about stuff like this. I got to preserve my sanity. But he can't even do it for himself. He's talking about I and me. Come on, bruh. Finally, to all you many beings in this world who have had the enormous courage to see me through it all and to make it here with me, I will spend a long time trying to explain to you what it has meant to have your support. You have my undying gratitude, admiration, and love. Ezra. Okay, all right. We're not going to talk about how you broke into that house and stole those people's liquor and took their booze and all of that stuff. We're not going to talk about the 26-year-old woman that you threw a chair at, busted her head wide open, not to mention the classic that started it all when you choked that poor woman out in front of all of those cameras. No. The victim is you. Ezra wants everyone to know that the victim is he, they, them, whatever the F. But I promise you guys, this is going to be a lot smoother. I don't even know why I'm explaining it to you. You're not going to see this because I'm just going to edit it out. If I knew how. Oh well, fuck it, we're just going to leave it as it is. Guys, what do you think about Ezra's statement? What do you think about the fact that the charges against him were not necessarily dropped, but the order of protection was lifted from Ezra Miller? Now he can go out and be himself. He's free to terrorize everybody else. I mean, he's free to move about the country, whatever. Never mind the child. The child, of course, is lying, but that's Ezra Miller for you guys. Get in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this. As always, you can like, you can share, you can subscribe. Thank you for the super chat. Some guys have been, and girls have been sending out super thanks to me, and I really do appreciate that, guys. I will catch you on the next one. Thanks again. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on.